Want to speak real Czech from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at czechclass101.com. Hi everyone! Do you know how to say I love you in Czech? In this lesson, you'll learn 3 different ways to say it. Let's start with how to express your feelings to your loved one.
Miluji tě. Miluji tě. Miluji tě.
Or if you want to explain those butterflies in your stomach, you can say
Zamiloval jsem se do tebe. Zamiloval jsem se do tebe. Zamiloval jsem se do tebe.
And when you feel that I love you is not enough, you can say
Mou lásku k tobě nelze vyjádřit slovy. Mou lásku k tobě nelze vyjádřit slovy. Mou lásku k tobě nelze vyjádřit slovy.
You just learned 3 different ways to say I love you in Czech. And if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to download your free Romance and Love cheat sheet, which includes romantic words, compliments, and pickup lines. Check out the description below and go to czechclass101.com now. See you next time!
Ahoj, já jsem Karin. Mezi svátky, jejíž obliba se v Čechách v posledních letech výrazně zvýšila, patří Valentín. Slaví se jako jinde dne 14. února, je svátkem zamilovaných a připomínkou svatého Valentína, křesťanského mučedníka a světce. V téhle lekci si řekneme, co dělají Češi na Valentína. Jak čeští muži vytvářejí na Valentína romantickou atmosféru, aby své milé vyjevili své city? Odpověď vám ukážeme na konci tohoto videa. Valentín bývá nazýván svátkem zamilovaných. Proč tomu tak je? Podle legendy byl totiž důvodem světcova umučení a následného svatořečení ten fakt, že Valentín, žijící ve 3. století našeho letopočtu, přes zákaz císaře tajně oddával snoubence podle křesťanského ritu. A protože jde o svátek zamilovaných, jde při něm o to, aby muž ukázal své milované, jaké city k ní chová. Dívky jistě ocení, pokud jejich ctitele napadne něco opravdu osobitého. Ale pokud ne, tak květiny, pozvání na večeři či pěkný šperk určitě potěší. Není důležité, co přesně muž pro svou lásku přichystá, ale mělo by z toho být zřejmé, jaké city k ní chová. Muži na Valentína často vytvářejí romantické prostředí. Servírují své milé večeři za svitu svíček nebo pro ní z okvětních plátků růží vytvářejí srdce. Dobrý dojem uděláte rozhodně také tím, že své dívce zaspíváte píseň od populární zpěvačky Lucie Bílé Láska je láska. A teď dostanete odpověď na předchozí otázku. Jak čeští muži vytvářejí na Valentína romantickou atmosféru, aby své milé vyjevili své city? Mezi českými muži je oblíbeným zvykem uvařit své dívce večeři a naservírovat jí v pokoji o zářeném světli svíček za zvuku oblíbené hudby. Nebo pro ní mohou ještě udělat srdce z okvětních plátků růží. Jaká byla tahle lekce? Dozvěděli jste si něco zajímavého? Napište nám, jak slavíte Valentína vy. Nechte nám vzkaz na czechclass101.com. Uvidíme se u další lekce.
Does having a study partner help you learn a language faster? For most people, having a friend or romantic partner who is a native speaker of their target language dramatically improves their ability to master the language. In this video, we'll talk about some ways to help you build relationships with people. We'll also talk about 3 reasons having a native speaker partner can improve your language fluency. First, knowing a native speaker helps you better understand the culture. Knowing a native speaker gets you connected with the culture in ways that no lessons or textbooks ever could. Native speakers are better informed about the latest slang expressions and know interesting places to eat and hang out. Having a friend or partner who is a native speaker can dramatically improve your understanding of the language. In addition to language, you can learn about cultural practices, gestures, and relationships. Second, having a native speaker partner increases your exposure to the language. Practice makes perfect is a well-known expression that is certainly true for language learning. When you have a friend, romantic partner, or study buddy, you speak to them through text messages, phone calls, and basic interaction. These are all opportunities for you to practice the language. Making an effort to practice will help your vocabulary quickly expand beyond simple greetings, flirtatious words, and basic comments to deeper, more meaningful conversations. Third, a supportive partner is the best study aid you can find. We all make mistakes, especially when trying to learn a new language. But if you have a supportive partner, they can gently point out your mistakes and help you find better ways to express yourself. And if your native speaker study partner is also your romantic partner, your motivation will likely be even higher than someone who does not have a romantic relationship with a native speaker. Now, let's look at 3 ways our language learning program helps you learn even faster if you have a native speaker partner. First, all resources and materials are available in English and in your target language. Studying with a partner is special because it's an opportunity for both of you to learn a new language. That's why every single lesson, transcript, vocabulary list, and resource on our website is available in English and in your target language. You can learn from each other. Second, lessons are designed to help you understand and engage with culture. On our website, our focus is to help our students learn practical vocabulary and phrases that are actually used in everyday conversation. This means that from your very first lesson, you can start applying what you learn immediately. So if you want to go out to a restaurant, play games, or attend a social function with your partner, you'll have the vocabulary and phrases necessary to have a great time. Third, access to special resources dedicated to romantic phrases. If your study partner is your romantic partner, we have resources to help you communicate your feelings correctly. Our language learning program has special sections and tools to teach you love words, phrases, and cultural insights. Of course, please remember that simply being in a relationship is no substitute for studying. Communication is key to every relationship, whether romantic or not. If you fail to continue expanding your vocabulary and you stop learning the language on your own, your relationships may suffer or fizzle out. Without question, spending time with native speakers can help you dramatically improve your language proficiency. But this is no replacement for focused studying. It's essential to help facilitate better communication and master the language. So, if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
Want to speak real Czech from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at czechclass101.com.
Being able to speak freely with native speakers is an amazing ability in itself. But being able to speak freely to a whole new group of people opens you up to possible new relationships. Most people don't realize that spending the time to build relationships in a foreign language can actually help you improve your language skills dramatically. In this video, we look at how making relationships in a foreign language can help you learn the language faster. The benefits of having friends and partners who speak a foreign language. First, it's motivational. One of the greatest struggles for anyone learning a second language is motivation. 9 times out of 10, learners start out their language learning journey with loads of enthusiasm, only to see it gradually wane over time. Try as they may, it's difficult to maintain the spark they once shared with their new language. So why not borrow energy from a different part of your life? When you make relationships with people in your target language, all the excitement of a new relationship carries directly over into your learning. Suddenly, you have a very rewarding reason to improve your skills and keep practicing. As your partner or your friends get involved, you will also have the advantage of a constant source of support and encouragement. Second, it makes language learning practical. Studying vocabulary and grammar is a vital part of language learning, whether you use a podcast, textbook, app, or find yourself in a classroom. However, as great as studying is, a language really only starts to come alive once you start using it in everyday life. There's a huge difference between a scripted conversation in a lesson plan and a real-life conversation with a native speaker. Building relationships with native speakers will give you the chance to talk in your target language often. Furthermore, it will be in a way that feels natural. You'll learn the words in the context, which is hugely important. Third, it's fun. One of the greatest benefits is that it allows you to practice without having it feel like practice. Oftentimes, you'll find yourself so wrapped up in the conversation that you forget you're using a foreign language. This takes a lot of the pressure off and helps you focus on communication over trying to speak absolutely perfectly. You also get to learn about a whole new culture from your partner or friends, so you're not only learning language skills, but also about the cultures that surround your target language. The risks of having friends and partners who speak a foreign language. First, it's easy to miscommunicate. When it comes to relationships, humans can easily misunderstand each other. So it can be hard when building relationships in your target language when you or your partner's lack of ability in each other's respective native tongue can lead to miscommunications that would otherwise be avoidable. Depending on the language you're speaking, a simple mistranslation or mispronounced word can drastically change the meaning of a sentence. As long as you can afford each other some extra patience and the benefit of the doubt, then you should be able to overcome this pitfall. Second, your language skills could suffer if your relationships don't work out. If all your language practice is wrapped up in one person and your relationship with that person doesn't work out, then your language learning could take a big hit. So it's best not to put all your hopes for language growth on one area, relationship or otherwise. You don't want to risk losing motivation, so try to find it in many different areas. An idea for building relationships in a foreign language. Make games out of getting to know one another. Sometimes, opening up in any new friendship or partnership can be hard. Add in the added struggle of a new language, and it can feel impossible to share your true feelings with others. So instead of trying to take first interactions so seriously and talking about the usual things like the weather or work, try to ask new, interesting questions. Try to figure out what the other person's hobbies are without asking directly, or what kind of job they have. This will give you a chance to stretch your language skills in a new way, and you'll probably get some funny answers out of it too. Being comfortable being silly or making language mistakes is a great way to bond with someone, even if you've just met. Relationships in a foreign language have a lot more benefits to offer than drawbacks. Don't be scared to open up to people and make mistakes. And for even more help to build relationships in your target language, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!
How are your Czech listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end. Are you ready?
Muž si stěžuje na zboží, které koupil na internetu. Co si nechá vyměnit? Dobrý den, tady je zákaznická linka.
Promiňte, právě mi doručili zboží, ale to není to, co jsem si u vás objednal.
Omlouvám se. O co přesně se jedná?
Objednal jsem si bundu se 3 knoflíky, ale ta, kterou jsem dostal, má jenom 2.
Aha, tak to musí být jiný model. Velice se vám za to omlouváme. Hned vám to vyměníme. Můžete nám ty věci poslat na dobírku zpět?
Dobře. A taky to tričko vypadá jinak než to, co jsem viděl na vaší webové stránce. To taky není to, co jsem čekal, takže bych ho chtěl taky vrátit.
V čem se liší?
Myslel jsem, že to bylo tričko bez límečku, ale nakonec se ukázalo, že je to polokošile s límečkem.
Aha, odstřihli jste už štítek?
Odstřihl. Ale to, co jsem dostal, opravdu není to, co bylo na obrázku. Můžu to teda vrátit?
Pane, my máme tohle tričko s límečkem i bez límečku. Podle našich záznamů jste si vybral tričko s límečkem.
Opravdu? Tak to jsem se musel splést.
Můžeme zboží vyměnit, pokud má štítek. Ale pokud už byl odstřižen, tak to je problém.
Aha. A můžete mi teda aspoň vyměnit tu bundu?
Samozřejmě. Ještě jednou se vám omlouváme. Co si nechá vyměnit? Muž si stěžuje na zboží, které koupil na internetu. Co si nechá vyměnit? Dobrý den, tady je zákaznická linka.
Promiňte, právě mi doručili zboží, ale to není to, co jsem si u vás objednal.
Omlouvám se, o co přesně se jedná?
Objednal jsem si bundu se 3 knoflíky, ale ta, kterou jsem dostal, má jenom 2.
Aha, tak to musí být jiný model. Velice se vám za to omlouváme. Hned vám to vyměníme. Můžete nám ty věci poslat na dobírku zpět?
Dobře. A taky to tričko vypadá jinak než to, co jsem viděl na vaší webové stránce. To taky není to, co jsem čekal, takže bych ho chtěl taky vrátit.
V čem se liší?
Myslel jsem, že to bylo tričko bez límečku, ale nakonec se ukázalo, že je to polokošile s límečkem.
Aha, odstřihli jste už štítek?
Odstřihl. Ale to, co jsem dostal, opravdu není to, co bylo na obrázku. Můžu to teda vrátit?
Pane, my máme tohle tričko s límečkem i bez límečku. Podle našich záznamů jste si vybral tričko s límečkem.
Opravdu? Tak to jsem se musel splést.
Můžeme zboží vyměnit, pokud má štítek. Ale pokud už byl odstřižen, tak to je problém.
Aha. A můžete mi teda aspoň vyměnit tu bundu?
Samozřejmě. Ještě jednou se vám omlouváme.
Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.